Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Middle Earth, and it looks like the anniversary festival is over, which is kind of too bad. I never did get around to getting that horse. Oh well, I did manage to get. Did I get the other things? Yes, I did get the hamsters. I was going to call them gerbils. Completely different animals. But now we are back out in the North Downs, and we're going to go talk to Mincham. I admit, I did have some fun with the festival. Although now I've got like a bunch of excess envelopes that I'll have to store or something for next year. At least you can do that. They will carry over between one year and the next. There we go. I am going to grab that. Oh, hello, random person. I hope you're having fun. Looks like you might be doing the same quest I'm doing. And hello, Mincham. So,
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Mincham is worried about the enemy retaking the old
Might you
Fornost,
spare a moment of your time?
and he wants me to go check out the Norbury Gate. What else did you have for me?
Would you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
Introduce yourself to Colbert the Mad. Okay. And where's Colbert? I know he's around here. Ah, there he is.
How can I be of service?
And he's not a very he's a very unhappy man.
Shadow is on my spirit.
Now I need to introduce myself to Edgerman. And he doesn't talk at all. Okay. Voice upon the air.
Will you lend me your ear?
Ask Edgerman what he hears. Okay. Meditate to listen for any strange sounds. Not allowed while mounted. I love that she sits down to meditate. And we get to do that for a couple of seconds. So, and we're done. You suddenly detect just barely a far-off song, ghostly and unsettling. And he's not used to speaking common tongue, so his words are rather stilted. But he is surprised that I did hear what he hears. Off into the strange world of Fornost we go. Fornost is definitely rather creepy. Of course, we're kind of over leveled for it now. So creepy as it is, it's not nearly as scary as it could be if we were here at level. Let's see, what is that thing? It's level 25. Yeah, we're good 10 levels over that. And here's the source of our singing.
This is intolerable!
And it says to protect yourself. Because for some reason she was going to attack us. And I am driven from this one. But I am not defeated. We shall meet again. And now this young lady is grateful to be released from a white's control. Or not a white, a shade's control. Defeat Nather. Where did I see a something named Nathier? I don't see anything. I guess this is it. A rusting coffer. Right. I see a lot of oath breakers. It would not have said anything unless this thing wasn't specifically around here. Ah, there it is. I've been told to defeat you. This has come closer, warm creature. Okay. You need some more? I can provide that. I can provide plenty of that, actually. And we're done. And that gets us some reputation with Estelden. And now, on to our destination. Let's stop getting distracted by all the little pop-up quests, shall we? You can tell Fornost was once huge because there are bits and pieces of it all the way to the edge. There's the Norbury Gate up there. And New Deed, the Western Ruins. It's like... Yep. Okay. I guess on the bright side, this will make it a little easier. Not only to do the quest, but to explore the area a little closer. Excuse me. Can you die, please? Okay, thanks. I'm surprised the warg doesn't get the attention of the orc that is standing right there. We need 3 more wargs and about 6 more orcs. Excuse me. Can you die, please? Thanks. You hear him? I mean, you can't understand half of what he says, but there's one word in all that you can clearly understand. Saruman. So, even this early on, the orcs are already speaking Saruman's name. Right. We need 1 more orc. Yeah, it seems like you have volunteered yourself. Very good. Okay, so that's morale, and that is fear effects, or damage effects. Negative status effects, let's put it that way. And looks like that covered that. I get this chest. That's some pretty gruesome looking food stores. But what do we expect? They are orcs. Now, my guess is we will probably run into a couple of things that will aggro going up into Norbury, but we're going to go take a peek anyway. Because I always do like to come look at this place. Maybe not. So here is Fornost. And way up there you can see the headless statue. Headless and handless. Oh, there's the hand. And of course, that is for the Fornost instances. Yeah. Look how far out this went. And this was only a small fraction of Fornost, of course, but this would probably have been like the main area of it, the city proper, and then all the stuff going out would have been your forts, your housing, your all the other stuff. Would have been a very impressive place. All right, we're done being nosy though. I love that arch. That entryway arch. Very impressive. All right. We are almost back at our destination. I just take a quick look at World Chat, where they are debating on whether or not all orcs are evil. Yes, yes, they are. I'm sorry, but no, orcs are not redeemable creatures. They were created by Melkor as corrupted versions of other creatures. So, because Malcor created them with malice, they are inherently evil.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
All right.
Might you spare a moment of
You
your
want me
time?
to go back talk to Halvard? I can do that. And yes, I did what you asked. There you go. Okay, we're all done here for the moment. I don't feel like taking anybody else's quest or anything. Of course, we could also kill some birds. We could do a bunch of other stuff too, but we're not going to. We will take the slow ride back up to Estelden, at least as much as far as Amansul. I believe that's Amansul. Because we need to grab the stable there. North Downs kind of looks a little dry, arid, like maybe they've been in a drought. Probably doesn't help with all the orcs and goblins and wargs and other beasties taking over the area. Oop, sorry. You know what? I hope there wasn't one of those stones. One of the founder stones over out in
What can I do for
Fornost.
you?
I'd hate to have to go all the way back for it. Oh, I suppose it's not a big deal. I can do it off screen if I need to. Do recall there being one in this set of ruins. Now here, we do have aggro. Which will be easy to take care of. They're just boar mainly. So we have a statue, an Honorian statue. The ruins of Mincham. Search for the missing relics. And here is our founding stone. Alright, so that one's found. Now we need to search for hidden stashes. Oh, there we go. I didn't think it was going to let me dig into the earth on my horse, but I guess it will. Alright, there's another one. Alright, we need two more. And the last one should be, I want to say, well, it was in the same area, but apparently not. Is that it? Using that has no effect, so that's one we've already done. Oh, well, Barrow. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Always, forever, this last one just eludes me. I was saying it's back in here. That's not that one. We did that one. We did that one. Ah, there it is. Tucked away. Bring the statue's relics to Amarion. And Amarion should be where the stable is. Now I'm wondering, I'm imagining this was a fort. Maybe that over there was an assembly ground, a training ground, and this area was where soldiers lived and ate and all that stuff. All right, hello.
Greetings.
Yep, I got some junk for you. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good day. Thank you, sir. Now, we should be able to take the stable to Stelden at this point. I could have sworn I saw somebody go by. Must have been my imagination.
Greetings.
And we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We're in Stelden, and we're going to go find Halberd and talk to him. He will, of course, still be inside that building over there. Now, this spot had to be pretty well fortified, considering half the buildings are built into the stone mountain around it. All right,
How can
here
I
you
be of
go.
service?
And you're thankful that you are no longer ignorant of the enemy's plans. Well, you should be. Ah, so the next parts of this are the actual book.
Would you do something for me?
Talk to Doria Hernar, and that's the dwarves.
Might I take a moment of your
Talk
time?
to Gildor Inglorian, and that is the elf runs.
Would you do something for me?
Talk to Nellie Boskins, and that is Trestlebridge. Easy, 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 easy. Well, we might not even have to do all that much in North Downs unless, of course, we want the reputation. At some point, we'll want it. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't ever turn down easy LOTRO points or reputation or any of that other stuff. But for the moment, we don't really have to take any of these extra side quests.
How can I be of service?
And is there a... No, there's not. There's no swift way to get there. All right. Fudge. I was going to go... You know what? We'll take the slow ride to Trestle Bridge. Because why not? It is always a very interesting ride. At least I always thought it was. What kind of mobs do we have in the vicinity? Trying to see if that's a bear. Trying to see if the roving thread is up. Oh, there's some gold. Oh well, we'll have to skip it. A lot of bears, a lot of hungry bears. Would have been a nice little farm, you know, if there weren't orcs currently hanging out in the fields. There's that thing. We'll have to look at it at some point. I'm not interested in it right now, though. No, I don't see it. Darn it. Not that I can do anything about it, even if I do see it. I just want to see it. I think the lowest level of those is 90, I want to say. Marcellene is level 35. Now, Marcellene is a very brave character, but she's also not a very foolhardy character. I mean, she wouldn't have lived as many years as she had if she just ran into danger without, using some common sense. So I imagine if she had her way, yeah, she would go take a look at it, but she would keep a nice, safe distance, and she'd be like, yeah, as much as I would like to take that thing on, no, I'm gonna have to wait. So, because you probably take out a parchment upon which is a map that she has hand scrawled. She would mark that off on her map in the area that she has scribbled out as being the North Down region. She'd roll it back up and put it back in her pouch. Just another thing for her to come back to later. At least that's how I imagine she would do it. She wouldn't just sit on it. That's kind of interesting. I'm kind of keeping a bird of an eye on the chat. But they do seem to be having a very friendly discourse. Even friendly in their disagreements. Which is kind of nice to see. Because certainly not everybody needs to agree with everything everyone else thinks 100%. In fact, that is almost, not just almost, that is impossible. Even people I am closest to, I don't agree with 100%. Certainly people that I'm only acquaintances with, I'm not going to agree with 100%. It still does not mean I don't like them, or I don't agree with more than I disagree with. But yeah, that person is right. We need more people in the world that are willing to, in a friendly manner, agree to disagree. Okay, we are here. And we need to go talk to Miss Nellie, who is going to be stubborn and argumentative and not agree. Which is, yes, really ironic considering everything I just said.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, and she's like, nope, I won't be coming to this council or anything else, and I shall not be convinced otherwise. Now leave me alone so I can defend my town. All right. All right, lady. I guess we're heading back to Selden, and I believe that's going to be another long ride. So we will leave her to it, and, well, next time we will
What
see
can I do
about
for you?
helping Halberd out and getting these things done. Until then, bye for now.